Good morning, viewers. We thank God for the grace to see another day. We are going to observe a break from our running series on the spirit of excellence because of the season we are in. We are in the season of Christmas, and I have something very serious to say about Christmas. This devotion is titled, "The Devil Has Hijacked the Celebration of Christmas." The devil has hijacked the celebration of Christmas, meaning that Christmas is no longer celebrated to honor God. It is not celebrated as dictated by the devil. First and foremost, let us know that the early Christians never celebrated Christmas, neither is the concept of Christmas biblical. It is not found in the Bible. Early Christians never celebrated it. Why? Because in their time, persecution was very, very severe, so they were running for their dear lives. The first Christmas celebrated as recorded in history was done in the 4th century. That was in AD 336. That was when Emperor Constantine was the emperor of Rome. Under Constantine, Christianity was made a state religion, and by that they had freedom. There was relative freedom of oppression. It was during this period of relative freedom that the fathers then came together to say, okay, let us come up with a celebration to honor the birthday of our Savior. Christmas simply means service done in honor of the birth of Christ. The service conducted in honor of the birth of Christ. That is the meaning of Christmas. Now, like I said, Christmas had never been from the beginning. Before Christmas came on board, the Romans celebrated their two pagan festivals during the month of December. Yes, the Romans were celebrating two pagan festivals in the month of December of every year. The first of them is the one of Saturnalia. Saturnalia is a festival done to honor the god of Saturn. The god of Saturn was responsible for a bountiful agricultural harvest. So Saturnalia simply means the festival of Saturn. And why was it celebrated? It was celebrated to mark the end of a farming year. Yes, at the end of every farming year, Saturnalia is celebrated to symbolize that, yes, farming season has come to an end. Then it is also celebrated to thank the god of Saturn for a bountiful agricultural harvest. How was this feast celebrated? This feast of Saturnalia. One, the main features of this feast was one, feasting and drinking. Not just drinking, normal drinking, but excessive and reckless drinking. The type that some persons engage in now. Drinking to stupor, drinking to when all the senses are lost. Then another feature of the feast of Saturnalia was giving of gift. The giver gift. It was a period they give out gift to individuals. Then the third feature of the feast of Saturnalia was role reversal. During the celebration of this feast, the feast takes place between 17th to 23rd of every December. During the celebration of this festival, there was a role reversal. That is, slaves were treated as freeborns. The social status are lifted. Everybody is treated equal during this celebration of the feast of Saturnalia. Then the fourth feature of this feast of Saturnalia is the suspension of social norms. Yes, morality is suspended. During this feast, you behave the way you like. You act the way you like. The law is silenced. Nobody is counted guilty no matter what you do. These were the main features of the feast of Saturnalia. This feast was one of the feasts done before Christmas came on board. In subsequent devotions, we are going to see the relationship between this feast and the second feast called the Sol Invictus, how they related to the celebration of Christmas. Till I come away next time, stay out of trouble and may God bless you.